Yo, what's going on? I'm Norman Fame.
And I'm King Ransom.
And this Fame4Ransom. Another episode.
Episode 37.
37. First episode in the new year.
Yes, sir.
2021.
Big things this year.
Already. Episode 37, yo. What we looking like?
I don't know, yo. I couldn't think of nobody, yo. I kept thinking of Buck Allen.
Buck Allen? He was 37?
Yeah, we usually do legends, though.
Shit.
Hall of Famers.
Dion was a...
Oh, yeah, when Dion played for the Ravens, he was 37.
You got the Greek freak little brother.
Get the fuck out of here.
He 37. Yeah, man.
You gonna be a backup for 37 years.
That's crazy, yo.
It's like, nah, yo.
That nigga fuck around shine one day, yo.
You feel like he gonna actually play one day? I feel like they had him. No, I think he gonna be gone next year. I feel like they had him trying to get, Giannis to be like, yeah, I'm gonna play with my brother, even though he playing with one of his brothers in Milwaukee. But hell no, yo ain't even. He cool, but
it is what it is.
He played for the Lakers, so I rock with him.
Yeah, but episode 37.
Yes, sir.
First episode in the new year, 2021. Let's recap. I guess recap 2020. I guess.
Damn.
In a small compact size. How you feel?
2020 was a rough year. I just want to say rest in peace to all those that passed away in 2020.
Definitely.
The person that stick out the most, Kobe Bryant. I feel like my shit going in and out, but yeah. Rest in peace to everybody. Pop Smoke, King Von, everybody, all the people that passed away due to COVID. Rest in peace.
Yeah, so many. Probably too many.
I feel like it's been a rough year. A rough year just because of the, closing down the world and shit like that. Atlanta and Houston ain't never closed down, so I don't even know if they know what's going on in the rest of the world. But
yeah, that shit was crazy.
As far as that, I mean, I feel like I said earlier in one of these episodes, like, I feel like it probably wasn't like that many more people that died in other years, like in this year more than other years, but it just seemed like it was way more this year. I'm saying people that was like
highlighted.
Yeah. So I feel like it seemed like way more people passed away this year, but yeah, that's 2020 in a nutshell for real. Good thing we on to a new year. Yeah. Hopefully, this year be better than last year.
Yeah, 2020 for me was up and down year. Like you said, a lot passing, a lot of things going on. Hopefully 2021 be a better year. Got big things happening for myself, both of us. Yeah, we're just looking forward to the new year. Hopefully new transitions. Hope 2021 don't be even cruddy yet. But
2021 sound funny though. I don't know why though.
Yeah.
But I just want to say, I'm blessed, not to have caught the COVID, and blessed to, being able to work through the whole pandemic. Never, was laid off or anything like that. Had to go through that process of unemployment. And I, in the middle of the pandemic, I moved into a new house and shit like that. So I'm blessed to be able to do all that. I know some people wasn't as fortunate. I know some people lost their jobs. Some people, probably took a step back in their careers. Mm-hmm. So I'm blessed, bro.
Yeah. Thankful for you being blessed, yo. And on another note, yo, rest in peace to the rapper MF Doom. I wasn't really too familiar with his music like that, but yeah, a rap legend. Yeah, just shout out to MF Doom and his family. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I seen that, but I wasn't familiar. But prayers up to his family.
So, how you want to start, yo? Let's start with that stimuli, son.
Yo, the stimulus, yo, I ain't get my shit, yo.
Man. That's the topic of discussion.
I told you last week, yo, I don't give a fuck if it's 600 or 1,200 or 200, 200,000. 200,000, but 2,000. I need all that regardless, and I ain't get my shit yet, yo. I know some people got theirs today. You got your shit?
My shit definitely hit the bank. Wifey woke me up 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, yo, get up, baby. What's up? Everything all right? Everything all right? We good? We go grab a, yeah? I mean, everything. Check your bank account. What? Yo, if you don't get off me, let me go to sleep. I mean,
don't say get off.
But it is what it is. I mean, I know she was excited. We try to make big plans.
Y'all should hit the same day, or
probably
you married, so you got a joint bank account.
No, it wasn't a joint bank account. It was, I think it's just we both bank with the same person. So,
what bank you got?
I ain't gonna say it because with scammers out here, niggas gonna be hitting you. But
yeah, I already said what bank I was with.
Yeah, you out
They
here.
try to get me.
Yeah, the motherfucking Forex niggas, man.
Yo, them niggas is annoying.
Yeah,
They the new Wake Up Now niggas.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck. I don't give a fuck about your trading and shit.
Yeah, I ain't with none of that. But I mean, more power to you, yo. If that bring you bread, I mean, more
Yo, but
power
this
to you.
hold up, yo, this shit was funny. I talked about it last episode. I was in the Clubhouse with Funny Marco, and yo was talking about people were saying what they do and shit like that. So yo was like, yeah, Forex something, and Funny Marco was like, go ahead with that shit. Like niggas wanna try to hear that.
Yeah, I feel him.
But
nah, but
how we got on that?
How you feel about the stimuli though? Like
I need mine first, bro.
They only giving niggas the 6. I mean,
yeah, but they were saying if they pass the bill, then they'll give you the other was it 1,400?
For real?
1,400. Yeah.
I ain't hear about that.
Yeah, they said because that's why they saying they still trying to pass it. Like they still trying to pass the
So
for the 2,000.
Still a possibility you can get more bread.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean,
I feel like they scamming anyway, yo. Because I hear in Canada, yo, they getting the 2,000 a month for people who are unemployed.
That was my first time hearing that, and
yeah, I seen a headline about that today. You know, Trump left out the office trying to put everybody out there.
Trump ain't out yet, not into the
20th.
Right?
Yeah, the 20th. But I mean, he good as gone unless he gonna be a person not to leave. What you think?
I think he gonna leave. But what you think is next for Trump? Like I feel like he gonna still try to stay relevant and try to stay in the news.
Yo, Trump's still gonna be Trump. Yo, Trump is gonna still make bread, still do what he do. Yeah, still tweet. You know Trump.
But you feel like he'd get like a radio show, not a radio show, like a reality show, or like I don't know, Michelle Obama got the podcast. You think he'd get a podcast? He could really talk his shit.
Yo, you never know, yo, because the platform where we at right now, he already done had a reality show, so that's not far-fetched. You can't say, yo, he's so wild that he can't be president. He already did that. So it's like...
There's nothing he can't do at this point.
Yeah, that's what I feel. So I feel like whatever he put his mind to, yo, he can do it, yo.
Who gonna get that first Trump interview, though?
Damn. Charlamagne.
Hell no, yo. I think Joe Rogan, if anybody.
Oh, you talking about like on a grand scale. I'm thinking you talking about like in the urban community.
Oh, hell no. I don't even think they want to talk to him. Well, I mean, then again, they probably would, but why wouldn't they?
Fuck around be Vlad or Adam 22.
Yo, if he talked to Vlad, yo, that'd be the
and then go in
the world,
and Bubby go in like how Vlad be getting niggas.
This gonna be the first time you see Vlad.
Yo said that.
When Vlad in there with them rappers that really kill niggas, you don't even see him. He nowhere to be found.
I heard Vlad being that. Screen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. That's what I heard.
Trump in there. He gonna talk to Trump. Secret Service in there.
No, they gonna be secret. The Secret Service. They follow you after you out of office.
Hell yeah. Don't they acknowledge? Yeah, I guess they said they followed.
Oh,
I don't know how they hiring so many. Every former president, I think, get followed.
Oh, word. What about them niggas who like on that last leg, yo? Niggas who like 98. Ain't yo, it's one of them niggas, yo, like 98, yo.
It probably is, yo, but I think they still getting.
That's crazy.
They still address them as, presidents, yeah.
So you addressing all them niggas?
Nah.
Oh, all right.
I never even said President Trump. I just said Trump. But yo, the stimulus I'm waiting. I hope I get my shit. I'm cool with getting it on payday, yo.
Look, the way you walking here with the fresh Nike gear on, I thought you already had that stimulus, son.
No, I got these a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Not probably like a month ago now, but I had took these. Wore these out of when I was on vacation.
Out of the country.
It's my first time wearing them in the country.
I feel you, yo. You out here shining now.
Hell no, I ain't shining, yo.
Dang, that's how it is, though, yo.
This hoodie, I did just get this yesterday.
Yo, it's getting it.
But nah, yo, I wore my coat, bro, and I was hot as shit in the mall. So I'm just like, I'm gonna buy a hoodie real quick and just put my coat in the car because I'm hot. Wow. I don't want to keep walking around this hot ass mall with a big ass coat on.
I can dig it.
So I just grabbed the hoodie, yo. That was it, yo.
Yeah.
But let's stop talking about me, yo.
I just want to let you know, yo, you killing this shit, yo. This podcast.
I appreciate it, yo. But yo, speaking of, nigga, yo, my barber just gave up on barbering or whatever you want to call it, cutting hair. Hey, Nas, you cut hair too, right? Yo, niggas just gave up, bro. I said, so first I text him like, yo, I can come through the mall, get a cut. Yo, like, hey, I'm out of town. So I'm like, all right, cool. Ain't no problem. I ain't in no hurry. Then a couple days later, I'm like, yo, when you gonna be back in the shop? Yo said, yeah, I ain't gonna be back in the shop. I'm starting a new career. That shit not funny, yo.
Yo, hey, yo, why, yo, you supposed to be,
That shit not funny, yo. I was mad as shit, yo.
Yo, what about, letting the man pursue his dreams, yo?
But he didn't even tell me what his dreams was. I hope he see this shit, yo. Like, what you mean, bro? Like, but that's just coming off of when we was the Joe Budden podcast. They was talking about barbers going on vacation. They was like, you can't go on vacation. Like,
right.
The fuck, you owe me a haircut.
Right.
But this nigga just gave up on. Yo, how you just give up on cutting hair, yo? Like,
that's crazy, yo. Yeah, man. More power to you, yo. You might.
And the thing is, when I moved, right? I was like, oh, all right, I'm like 10 minutes from the barbershop now. Because at first I was like,
oh, so you was out
a
there?
bop. Yeah. So at first I was a bop away. So I'm like, all right, I moved closer to the job. I moved closer to the barbershop. I'm cool. Motherfucker, now I gotta find a whole new barber.
Damn, that's crazy. Why don't you holler at Tavon?
Who's Tavon?
Mayo
cut hair?
No, but I'm talking about he out there too.
Oh so. Yeah, I did talk to him. I talked to him and a couple other people, and I was like, yo, where you go at? But he said something. I think he said something like in whitewash, and I was like, I don't know, bro. I'll figure it out.
My shit
a little rough, you know. It's been a couple of weeks since I got my shit lined up.
Cool, yo. Your hoodie make up for it, yo.
Yo, funny as shit, yo.
Yeah.
But yeah, yo, enough about me, yo. Let's talk about something else, yo.
Let's talk about your movements on Clubhouse, yo. You know what I mean?
My movements.
Yeah, I've been following your lead, yo. You know what I mean? I introduced you know what I mean? And next thing you know, you the.
Yeah, yo. Well, I've been really trying to network and really build, yo. Like I've been trying to like scope the scene, yo. I feel like this is the early stages of Clubhouse, where as though like this shit about to really take off, and I feel like I want to be ahead of the game. Like you know how people went Instagram, they was ahead of the game. They like, oh, I got my Instagram, I'm lit. Like I
just
build up their shit, yeah, and now motherfuckers making money off it and shit like that. I feel like it's the early stages of Clubhouse, and we gotta take advantage of that shit because you never know. Years down the line, it might be making money from Clubhouse. So So right now I've been trying to figure this shit out. You know, we had the room yesterday and we was just popping shit.
Right.
And I'm just trying to figure out how to moderate the shit. And,
and then figure out the different rooms and shit like that.
And I've been in different rooms where as though like people would say their spill or what they do and shit like that. So I've been telling them, I do a podcast, you know, I support black owned businesses. I play up and coming artists and shit on there. Like just letting niggas know like that we out here, yo. We trying to put everybody on, get ourselves on. Like just
it's money out here for everybody.
Push it out to the world. Like
definitely. Yeah, but I see Nick moving, shaking, jumping in different rooms. Yo.
I stay away from them other rooms though. Them throat babies and moaning for 500 or whatever the fuck they be doing.
What about that?
I stay away from them.
What about that room Meek was in the other day though?
Oh yeah, I was in there. Listen, it was like Philly Connect or some shit like that. It was like a bunch of Philly artists, and they was talking about a bunch of different shit. I think I kind of
I think I caught the back end of that shit because that shit still was going on at like 3
I got in late, but all the clickbait shit that popped out, I was in there for.
Yeah.
So like, I think we talked about it on here. Meek offering the rapper out of Philly, what is it, Pound something? His name Pound something, I forgot. But Meek offering him $20K.
Yeah, $20K.
Like to sign him, and basically they turned it down or whatever. But it was like
felt like it was disrespect basically.
Yeah, but it was like a big debate, like why would he offer them that? Is that like too little and all this shit? But when Meek was like, that's why I'm glad they got this Clubhouse shit. Now I can really explain like all the ins and outs, like because when you just tweet something, you only get a certain amount of characters. You can't really get your full thoughts out. So he was saying like it was $20K up front. He said that was basically to move out of Philly. You know, get a place somewhere else. And then it was like on the back end, it was like 90. Was it like 90,000? Some shit like that. I don't remember.
No, I think it was like 100.
It was something. It was something else on the back end. But he was like that way. It put in money for all the like studio time and shit like that. Yeah, but then he was saying the main thing was like connections. Like you sign with Meek, you might get a 21 verse for free. And he asked 21. He said, "Yo, with 21, would you do that for me?" He was like, "Yeah, he'd do that." Like so, right. I just feel like people got so caught up in a 20,000. That they missed all the other shit that came along with it. Like,
so how about you though? If you were to get offered, like say you were a rapper and nigga offer you 20 racks, and they had the caliber of Meek Mill, would you take that?
I wouldn't.
Considering all the different connections that you make.
But I mean, I feel like I can't speak. I only can speak from where I come from. Like them other niggas, like them, the niggas that he was talking about. I'm guessing they were saying that ain't nothing. They make that already. So it was like, you ain't really offering them.
Right.
If I felt like it was some type of discrepancy, then we can negotiate. Like we can work through it. And I feel like they didn't even get to the point like that let him really explain like, yo, this is like, it's niggas that signed to me for free. Like this is more than a 20K. But if you asking me personally, I would have took it just for the simple fact, like, bro, you don't get that like publicity and that spotlight just
like every day.
Yeah, you don't just get that every day.
Yeah.
Like that shit don't just come around.
Considering somebody like Meek, like he on a different tier than say somebody like,
bro, Meek is in meetings with billionaires and shit.
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying.
Like, come
so,
on, bro.
Yeah.
You never know who the fuck he might put you around to blow you up even more than Meek.
Right.
So like, I just think them connections is the biggest thing. Like,
but people don't look at it like that though, and I guess that's the point that you basically making. Like they're not looking at the bigger picture. People want the big bag right up front versus having a slow burn where they can get that
versus having to work for that shit. Like you still gotta work. Like you got that. What's that cosign? What they say. But now you still got to work, regardless of where you sign. Like, right. And then 21 was in there saying, like, I would rather sign to Meek, somebody that I trust and believe that they not going to fuck me over, than sign to this record label where it's a bunch of, execs and shit that really don't give a fuck about you. So, me personally, when we was in the Clubhouse yesterday, when we had that room, we was asking niggas that we know, like, ACS and Registry, like, would they do it and shit like that.
But look, you had a different opinion than one. One person said they would, one person said they wouldn't. So it all depends on the person, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. And I said it depends on what you got going on. Like Crud was talking about, like, I already got my own studio. Like I don't need like nobody money to be able to do my studio. I
feel
time.
like that look,
Crud, I feel like Crud was coming around when we started explaining like, oh, you can get this feature for free and shit like that, whereas though,
or just be in a room with these people, you know what I mean?
And then Meek kept bringing up the story with what's the engineer Cruz. He was saying Yo was a runner at first, so whereas though he was just in the studio for free, and basically he was the runner, whatever they call like the guys that go out and get this shit like that. Yeah, so Yo was saying Meek said he used to record with the same engineer every day, and he said one time that engineer wasn't there. He was like, he had a family situation. He had to leave. And then he was like, fuck, like, what I'm going to do? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, so he was like, yo, Cruz, you know how I engineer? And nigga was like, yo, I've been waiting for this opportunity my whole life. Like, yeah. And then after that, just took off. Yeah, just from being in there. So it's like, all that, everybody get caught up in the money. Yeah. And that ain't the.
Yeah. That ain't the
end all be all.
Yeah. Because it's all about connections, yo. It's all about who you know, yo, not what people giving you know what I mean? I'd rather a person teach me how to fish instead of giving me a fish, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because I want to learn how to do it myself. That way I could build and grow myself for real.
Right. But then another conversation that came from that was like, everybody was saying Meek was like, I guess they were saying like he was ignorant and like, I don't know how to put it. Like, but my main takeaway from that was like, just like everybody else, we all still got some growing to do. Like, I feel like Meek could have still been an adult.
Like, how he responded?
Yeah, how he responded. Like, Swiss Beats was in there. Swiss was like, yo, to Meek, that's not how we should do this. That's not how we should carry it. And Meek was understanding to everybody that was, like, criticizing how he was responding. But that inner, Philly still came out of him like, yo, I ain't no bitch, like, basically.
Right. In his defense, though, he later backtracked on his words and then made an apology. But at that point, I feel like the damage was already done.
But I respect, like, what Meek, like, how he moved. He still be letting them know, like, yo, I still got work to do. Like, I'm not, like, perfect. Like, you can't expect me to just, be this,
Yeah, perfect person.
Perfect man. Like,
he's still human.
He said he be in the meetings with billionaires with a hoodie on and shit like that, on some regular shit, like regular nigga. He said, I talk the same way. I ain't about to be like no fake person. You know how people get around them, white people, and now
do you blame him? No, you want him to be the same person. You want to be able to be comfortable around everybody.
And you want him to be authentic.
Exactly.
So, I ain't take nothing away what Meek was doing in a negative way. I'm like, bro, really trying to help.
Right.
Like,
Shit, you spoke earlier about 21 in the group. 21 got caught herself on the Clubhouse acting, getting caught up in some bullshit
That was some
too.
clown ass shit, yo. The nigga was mad because 21 took his room over some shit. I don't even know how you take a nigga room over. I think you take a nigga room over. So you make whoever a moderator in a room that got the green bean, they could give it to other people. So I'm guessing he gave a green bean to 21, and then 21 start kicking people. That's the only thing I can think of. But then it's like, yo, just make another one. It's not like he took some money from you. It's not like you making money from that. Nigga really mad. The video you sent me, nigga really mad, got a gun on his hip and all this.
Yeah, stendo clip.
Over some shit. Over a nigga taking his room over.
Yeah, a room.
Yeah, like a nigga took his section and he lost money in a club. Like, what?
Yeah, you're not losing nothing.
It's like these niggas is trying, they clout chasing.
See, that's why yo, Clubhouse get a little crazy for me, because I don't want that shit to get to that point. Like, it's a great app to possibly meet people, connect with people on a different level, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and
you don't want nobody to fuck this shit up for real.
I hope it don't get away from that. I hope it still stay kind of in that tight knit. There's a whole lot of cap on that app though. Like a whole lot of people talking about something. Like, I'm not gonna get on there and saying, yo, I do this. I didn't interviewed the game, Wayne. Nah, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like,
yo, you see that one video I sent you, yo? The girl like, yeah, I skydive. I
yeah,
do
she said
A&R.
she did everything, yo. Then she said something about she makes sandwiches or some shit.
Yeah. Just follow me on. I mean, I like, yo, this shit wild, yo. But it do be a lot of cap on there.
That's just crazy because when people, it started from like celebrities and shit like that, people that really doing shit. So now that everybody is starting to, be a part, it's like niggas got to make it seem like they doing something. Like, they had the Connect group, bro. When it was my turn to speak and say what I do, I said, yo, I'm a regular nigga from Baltimore. Like, I work a regular job. Like, I didn't get into all that, but I was like, I'm a regular nigga from Baltimore that do a podcast. Like, why niggas can't be real, yo? Why niggas gotta fake like they do this or work with this person?
It's a lot. Yo, I don't know if y'all too familiar with the Clubhouse. When you go in there, yo, it's motherfuckers who be going in, yo, like Shorty. Like, yeah, see, I've been working at XYZ and I've been doing this and that. Like, yo, people be feeling pressure and being like, yo, they gotta compete, yo.
Hold on, I'm gonna play the clip that you sent me.
Yo, this shit is crazy.
That shit funny, yo, because that's really how they be, yo. Like, it's like, you can't be serious. What was it on, though?
I think I said it on.
Oh, yeah, it's on Twitter.
Absolutely. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. Yeah. I just wanted to say thank you. I know it's some heavy hitters in the room. Y'all are dropping jewels like left and right. And so for somebody like me, who is an entrepreneur, actor, singer, model, developer, sandwich artist, and skydiver, it makes the vision so much real. And so just to give you some background on me, I started off in stage plays, back when I was 6 years old. So my debut.
Cap. Ain't no way in the world you do all that shit, man.
Yeah.
And if you do, like, pick something.
Right.
Pick something that you want to really, really do. Like,
right.
That should be funny though. They had the Baltimore versus DC shit. They had
that shit be lit, yo.
They had every room you be in, every time you say to, do, or whatever, are you from Baltimore?
Yo, why you was going in on me that day, yo?
That shit was funny, yo.
Yo, like, yo, how you know he was from Baltimore?
Yeah, because as soon as we hit the room, they like, yo, Tiana and Norman, y'all got anything to add? So I'm like, nah, I ain't got nothing. But
I'm good.
You said your little spill. I'm like, they said, nigga just randomly, hey, yo, you from Baltimore? Nigga ain't nothing else you said. I said, yo, I don't got nothing to say. I just want to know how you know he from Baltimore. He said, I heard the two. I was like, niggas.
It is what it is, yo. I mean, you from Baltimore, yo. Don't ever, get away from that to, you, and do, yo. That's where you from. That's what you say.
That to, you, and do.
Yeah. School.
We'll say that shit.
We definitely don't say no school.
Hey, yo, but that shit was funny, though, because one nigga it's a nigga from Baltimore that be on Clubhouse, and he got in his bio, yeah, I'm from Baltimore, but don't tell me to say two. Like, that's in your bio.
Hey, I feel.
But that Clubhouse shit is another world, bro.
Yeah, that shit another world. But speaking of another world, yo, we got fucking Young Thug in this world that think
he's in his own bubble. Like, he's in his own little world.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play the clip before you even get into the shit. Like,
don't get it twisted. I fuck with Young Thug, but maybe Young Thug may have
reached a little bit. Or...
Yeah, super reached, thinking it was one thing and it ended up being something totally different. And then he ended up backtracking his words, but yeah.
But all right, I'm about to play it.
Songs they know. Mm-hmm. Like, when I perform, I got 30, 40 songs that the whole stadium gonna know. They gonna know that you want
Okay.
all 30 songs.
I get
And
it.
that's some
I
powerful.
get it. There's a lot
It's
of artists
thirsty.
like that.
There's not a lot of that can say that.
Jay-Z ain't got 30 songs like that. But you just with the whole stadium finna sing.
He got a lot though.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I know he do. He probably got 50 of them saying, like,
Let
I'm
me
not just
backtrack.
literally saying him. I'm just saying, like,
Yes.
thinking.
Absolutely.
The man.
Absolutely. Because
Anthems.
He had to backtrack, yo, and talking this shit, yo. You know what I mean? He realized Gilly is an East Coast probably artist, and
Yeah, like he got a lot of them.
Yeah.
He didn't want to shoot him down all the way.
Yeah.
But he he got a lot of them. Like,
Yeah.
and then Thug said he probably got 50 of them. Like, you just said he probably ain't got 30, but now you saying he got 50. But
Thug
I feel
be
like
wildin'. Same
people-
thing. Look, Thug, you know, he was just wilding like a couple weeks ago, talking about he don't know no Andre 3000 songs.
Mm-hmm.
He just been on a rant, yo. I get niggas in their own world, yo, but come
But
on.
I ain't gonna lie though, I feel like that possibly did we talk about this before? I feel like that possibly can be true, yo.
Yo, he from Atlanta though.
You're right.
It's like, yo, come on, yo. It's not like, yo, he from like North Dakota. He from Atlanta.
Yeah, I get it. I feel like he probably, if something played, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I know this."
So
But
you don't
off the
te-
top of his head, he probably couldn't think of something.
What's that song with Outkast and fucking Bun B?
I can't think of it. I ain't from Atlanta. So,
Nah,
yeah.
yo, that shit, I can't even think of that shit, yo. When they was talking about the marriage and shit. Oh my God, you
Don't
don't
ring
make
a
me
bell.
find
yo.
that shit.
But
yo.
back on the Young Thug and the Jay-Z shit, yo, I think sometimes you get in that moment, they hyping them up like, yeah. A lot of people can't say that, and then you just want to throw out the biggest name that you can think of and be like, yeah, they ain't got this.
Right.
So, but then he backtracked and posted like, don't have Jay-Z on me because of this internet shit. I was talking too fast, but y'all know what I meant. So I'm guessing he didn't.
Oh, he ended up later backtracking out that shit for real?
Yeah.
Uh.
But everybody was talking about it and saying like, whatever. Like, but you found the shit?
Yeah, I found it. Just sent it to your phone.
You could have just started singing it, bro. We ain't even got.
I don't know that shit verbatim until that shit come on for real. Ah, you know what I'm talking about, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was it. Hold on, yo, why is not playing, yo?
Fix some George Washington to it. That nigga some blue and sideburns rolling up.
I fast forward.
And I apologize if this message
Oh, yeah,
gets
yeah,
you
yeah,
down. Then I CC'd
He
every
definitely
girl that
heard
I
this.
see.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
But that's what I said, yo. Like, I wouldn't know the name of this, but I've heard the song before.
But I'm talking about, and I don't I just forgot the name of the song. But if the song play, I can sing probably everybody's verse on that.
You gotta think, yo, when you in that moment and you just thinking like, yo, I can't even think of a Andre 3000 song. It's just like, and then I told you that came from some personal shit, where as though he felt like he had to go through the manager or some shit trying to get a verse from Andre
Probably was
3000.
more so upset about
it was like, yeah, so it was like kind of like from a hurt place, where as though he was just like, I don't know none of this song.
So maybe in the future he can possibly think before he speak, because he kind of like be putting his foot in his mouth.
But you don't really get too many Young Thug interviews, and that's probably why, because people just run with one little thing they say. Like, so that's probably why he don't. You ever see Future do an interview? Future don't do no interviews, bro.
I seen a nigga do an interview and that nigga was like sensational.
Yeah, that's probably the last interview he did, yo. It's the last time he didn't talk to the media, yo.
Yeah, that shit wild, yo.
Hey, now I think this earphones got a shortage or some shit. They keep going in and out. I don't be knowing if it's my mic going off or what. But
It's
it's good though.
Yeah, but where we at next, yo?
We talk about the Jay-Z, the Young Thug shit, yo.
We can go straight to the Drake.
Yeah,
Drake
you want to
shit.
go to the Drake shit? So Charlamagne the God on his podcast, The Brilliant Idiots, said, "Is we still in the Drake era?"
And what he mean by that is Drake possibly, whatever he put out is still gonna go number one and all that type of shit. So how do you feel about that?
How do I feel about it? I feel like, I always say, when we talk about the biggest artists in the game right now, I always say Lil Baby is the biggest artist in the game right now until Drake puts something out. So I personally
More
feel
than
like,
the baby?
yeah, more than the Baby.
More than no, not Dirk. You said that last week.
But I just feel like he the Lil Baby the biggest right now, and until Drake puts something out, we gotta see how people react to it. Like if people, I feel like people gonna fuck with it regardless. But let's see how it. I don't know how to put it. Like let's see how people like react to it. Whereas though like, is he still the best in the game? And I feel like. You feel like Drake been on a bunch of shit this year? Like I'm saying, like
Nah, he took a hiatus whole time. He dropped a B-sides album and that shit went #1. So you can't.
But we also got to say, like, my fault for cutting you off, but like to say we not in his era, like, so who era is it? And we got to see what they do, like what. Look, there we go again. But what they do with supposedly they being in their era. So let's say he says Lil Baby era. All right, we got to see what Lil Baby do.
Like, let's break that down though. Who era really is it? Like you say Lil Baby, but
I feel like it's still Drake's, but I feel like Lil Baby is right there. But we got to see how Lil Baby keep going. Like I feel like this year, hands down, was Lil Baby's year. So now we got to see how he continues it. Well, this past year, 2020, and this 2021 now. But
I feel like the Baby then did more features than him. Like I'm playing devil's advocate because somebody might say.
I was gonna say because some people I know,
niggas
I know they had that the Baby versus Lil Baby debate, but I feel like Lil Baby.
I mean, I feel like the Lil Baby is nicer. I mean, they both nice, but I feel like Lil Baby is a little bit. I prefer Lil Baby a little bit more. So I mean, I don't know.
That would be a question you had to ask them. Like, who era is it then? If you don't feel like it's Drake era, like, because I still feel like it's Drake era.
I feel like
I
if
can
Drake
understand
drop, it's
if
gonna
he
shut shit down.
You go right there, but I can understand where people are coming from if they say it's Lil Baby era.
But he might not.
Because some people say, like we was talking about on the Clubhouse, Mans Rashad was talking about something. He felt like Lil Baby had the past 3 years. I feel like this was his year. This 2020 was his biggest year. I don't feel like it was the past 3 years. But we got to see now what he do in 2021.
Yeah.
See if he can carry over that momentum from the album, what was it, My Turn?
Yeah.
And see if he can keep that going and still stand as hot as he is right now.
Yeah.
I really feel like it depends on what Lil Baby do versus what Drake did.
I feel like Drake
really
might not really. He might not have his next album called Level Boy. He might not give you that type of content you really want to hear.
But I was just listening to Wayno was saying something like he feel like that's the name and people think maybe it's gonna be like some R&B singing shit, but he feel like Drake gonna really rap on that just to catch people off guard because of the name. You thinking Lover Boy, you thinking, oh yeah, he about to be on here, crooning and singing.
But like they was talking about on the Joe Budden shit, they was saying like Charlamagne was giving Drake blues because he can't take it to another level. But they were saying on Joe Budden podcast like. He hasn't gave you an all rap album. He hasn't gave you an all R&B album. So he still got another level to possibly take it to.
Do you feel like he can take it to another level?
Yo, I feel like when Drake drop, yo, that shit just like, yo, Drake got that Beyonce like effect, like, you know what I mean?
That type of aura, whereas though,
yeah,
it's
like once they drop,
it's reaching everybody.
Exactly,
too.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, yeah. What you think?
I get it, like, because he touched so many different genres and so many different like cultures and shit like that.
So many different races, so many different ages, so many different people.
Exactly, and I just feel like Lil Baby at this point in his career, he ain't doing that. But I don't want to make it a Lil Baby versus Drake thing. But I just feel like that's what makes Drake's like the biggest rapper right now. Like,
right.
But
and it's different between if you like it or not. Like, you know, you might have a different like a person might like Lil Baby more than Drake, so their opinion might be a little off, you know what I mean?
Right. But I know niggas gonna hit me like, yo, y'all was tripping, this and that, but
I mean, niggas fuck with Lil Baby, so you can't say niggas tripping. Niggas fuck with when Drake dropped. But if you like Lil Baby, whoever
if
you like,
got a problem with anything I say, just hit me on the Clubhouse. We can talk about it.
He'll say that.
No,
hey yo, you had to
one
mute
mic,
niggas.
one mic.
Right, you had to mute niggas, yo. Yeah, but where we at, yo? Speaking of
you talk about the Drake shit.
Speaking of hot rappers, you know what I mean?
We got what you about to go? Where you about to go?
I was about to say ASAP.
Oh yeah, yo, we got ASAP fucking with supposedly they got the little, you know, paparazzi catching him and Rihanna.
Yeah, hugged up and shit.
And Barbados and shit.
ASAP looking like a kid on a titty and shit. That nigga just, you know how you happy and shit, yo. Just imagine being up on Rihanna, yo. That shit wild, yo.
Yo,
but he already,
so that,
I heard he already clapped though back in the day, and now they just rekindling.
I ain't hear that, but that made me think like, you see the little clips, not clips, but little pictures of ASAP and Rihanna, like possibly dating. And then you see the pictures of Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan possibly dating. Who you feel like if they are both in a relationship, what relationship you feel like go last longer?
All right, look, I heard something on the radio, yo. You know what I mean? The headline was Michael B. Jordan finally with a black girl. So if I would have had to guess, I would say Michael B. Jordan relationship would last the shortest because he has an acquired taste.
I agree with you, but I'm gonna take the other side. I feel like Lori Harvey been with so many different people. I feel like she just out here just dating. Like I ain't about to be tied down to one person. I'm just saying
who you taking in a fight to the death, Lori Harvey or Larsa Pippen?
What? Where the fuck that come from?
Yo, they hitters, yo. You know what I mean? They young hitters, yo.
Yo, that just made me think. I don't know who I'm taking in a fight, but I was in a room when they was welcoming Lori Harvey to Clubhouse.
Lori Harvey in the Clubhouse?
Yes, yo. So, niggas in there was tripping, bro. I'm like, yo, it made me think, how old is Lori Harvey? Why is she in this room? Niggas was in there with
changing
she
like 23 or something.
Bro, she is like 23. I looked it up. But they was changing that picture to Future, bro. And then so niggas just kept blurting out Future shit, like being funny, yo. And they like, oh yeah, we gonna kick y'all out, like y'all being childish and shit like that. And then the one nigga asked Lori Harvey, like, so they was really trying to ask the real shit. So yo, like, what's the most money a nigga spent on you? She said, more money than you ever seen in your life. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Yo,
he was like, damn, I wasn't even trying to be smart. I just was trying to ask a question just to,
because that's the type of rooms that how they get down.
But then I was thinking, like, who is Lori Harvey friends and why is she in this room with all these people on the stage? Like, if you...
What was the name of the room?
Welcoming Lori Harvey. You know how when somebody first signed up, it'd be like, welcome this person?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it was welcome. But I was like, why they let these niggas on stage if they feel like they was going to be disrespectful?
Right.
Like, niggas was really changing that shit to Future and, like, playing Future songs and shit, like, being smart. And she's not even dating yo no more.
I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, yo. So,
But, yeah, we got to the bottom of that. We said, you think ASAP and Rihanna shit last long.
I feel like that'll last
They're
long.
both possibly dating.
Yeah.
And I feel like they like older, and so it's like more like it might be serious. I feel like this Lori Harvey is just trying shit right now. Like I don't feel like she's
just saying what Michael B would be about.
She probably didn't even meet the person that she going to spend the rest of her life with yet.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Never know.
I don't know. You know how some people double back to somebody that they.
Lori Harvey, a wild
a wild card. Let's just say a wild card.
Yeah.
But
is she on your list of
I don't know what list you talking about.
Celebrity crushes?
I wouldn't say she on a list of celebrity crushes, but Lori Harvey is bad.
I feel you.
And then somebody said something to her, and then she was like, "I don't even talk." Like, she actually said that. Like,
I bet though. Just imagine, she probably just a trophy chick, like just pretty. You know what I mean? Imagine the type of conversation you'll have with her.
That's a good point, because I was telling niggas at work, I was like, my nigga Steve, I was like, I feel like niggas probably can't really relate to Lori Harvey. I said she probably ain't the brightest. I don't want to talk bad about her, but I just be feeling like I don't know, like
brightest how, like
I'm saying, like as far as like conversation, like nigga, like say for instance, Future, like what type of like what they gonna relate and talk about, and it's like I don't know, yo. I just haven't heard her.
They relate to money. That's why you really buying up a text and shit.
She come from money, so it's kind of hard to try to impress her when she come from the Steve Harvey family. Like,
yeah, Steve Harvey ain't buying no Protect though.
But just think like, how you know? Steve Harvey probably got us some shit like that for Christmas.
Trying to back you in the corner.
Steve Harvey got hella bread. You see his bush? But
nah, he straight bald in
there. I'm saying he had it though back then. But
yeah, it is what it is.
We talking about money. You got fucking Baron Davis and fucking Master P trying to buy Reeboks. You feel like that'll take Reeboks to the top? because you had Nike running the game for the longest.
Right.
And
Still
then Under
is.
Armour kind of really came out of nowhere. Not nowhere, but like
I think Under Armour
They
only
rose
popular
up.
in our area. Like, because it's a Maryland-based place. I know a lot of people wear it all around the country, but I feel like,
yeah, because it started here.
yeah,
But
I feel like we hold it higher than other places.
I don't think so, bro. Because Steph Curry ain't from here. He don't play here, and
Yeah, and I feel like that was a great branding
He really
situation because it's all the way on the other side of the map. But I still feel like if you go to Oakland, like niggas is not like, yo,
they still on like mainly Nike. I feel like Nike is still
Nike, Adidas.
like at the top of the food chain or whatever.
It might be
chain,
Nike, Adidas, then Puma, Under Armour.
You think? I feel like Nike and Under Armour. I
Oh,
feel like
word?
Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas can be like on the same joint.
As far as like just all as a whole, or you just talking about sneaker brands? Because I feel like
See,
Nike.
I ain't thinking
and
about it like
Adidas-
that because you talk about. I was thinking just sneakers.
Yeah.
But when you talk about clothes and shit like
Under
that,
Armour might got it might be like that with Under Armour.
Sneakers?
No, I'm talking about if it's clothing because you know they got the weather gear. A lot of hunters use that shit.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
the different.
That's tough, bro. I ain't never even think about that when I put this on. When I thought about that, when I seen that Baron Davis shit, I ain't never think about it like that. Like I ain't never think the top. I just know Reebok's not like they could be like Reeboks. Like they
Yeah.
cool, but it's like
No, they had
you
a
don't think
little
I'm as the top.
resurgence when Swiss was dealing with them for a little while. But all I know is I will support a black brand, but I just hope Master P don't be in that motherfucking room creating those shoes because them little designer shoes he was making, they was bullshit. Shout out to Master P because he's a great innovator making money, but
Yo, Master
his
P done
shoes
did
is
everything
fucking
in the fucking world.
trash. We need some creative designers over there to just make some shoes that work best for everybody. Know what I mean?
Yeah, but Baron Davis, you think he probably can have a good input on like.
Well, they just probably be the owners. I don't think they're gonna actually be in the room.
Yeah, I was thinking
creating.
that too. They probably gonna hire some niggas to
Yeah.
do that shit.
I hope it just don't be like my man's down the road and shit. I grew up with yo. You know
Yeah,
what
so
I
I'm
mean?
gonna go ahead and let him design this shoe.
Yeah, and that shit fuck around be wild.
Who
but,
in the league signed at Reebok though? Like in the
yo,
NBA.
I don't even think I can remember a popular Reebok except for like Shaq back in the day and Sean Kemp. Like that, it's no recent people who signed a Reebok right now.
Let me see if I can just pull it up real quick. Should say Dominique Wilkins. That was the first thing that popped up.
That's what I'm saying. Some older shit. I don't think there's no really people out here signing Reebok, yo.
This shit say John Wall joined Reebok at the
Oh
incredible
yeah, you
freshman
do got a
run.
Reebok deal.
That shit say 2013.
That was back in the day. I don't know where he at with now.
Jay-Z, Jamal Crawford. What the? I don't know what this article
Nah,
is.
he did, but I don't know.
Y'all mean? Steve Francis.
I ain't with none of that. I ain't never seen no signature.
But let's-
Only person I know had a signature shoe was John Wall for Reebok. He had a commercial and everything.
Iverson had a.
Yeah, Iverson, his shoes is Reebok.
All right. But let's see what shout out to them, Baron Davis and Master P.
Yeah,
putting
hopefully
on,
they make
you
big
know,
things, do big things.
supporting black owners of anything.
Right. That Clubhouse group was wild.
Which one?
Baron Davis, Master P.
Oh, I wasn't in that one.
Yeah, I went to that one. That shit was wild.
I keep
Conversation
saying
was
Mason in rooms, but I ain't never clicked one yet. I wonder what he be talking about.
big. Who?
Mace.
Oh yeah, Mace. I thought you said Mason. Like,
Mason Plumley.
yeah, I ain't know.
Yo,
Yo, what you think about? All right, so now we on sports talking about Baron Davis. Yo, what you think about that Wisconsin dude dropping a fucking trophy? Yo, all my years in life, yo, I never seen nobody ever drop a trophy and break that shit.
No, they dropped. I don't know if it broke though, but I remember. Yeah, I think it was a clip. It might have been some hockey shit though. They dropped the Stanley Cup or some shit.
But I'm
like
saying
that.
they be drinking out of it, so they be treating that shit bad anyway. But not no
Nigga
fucking
was doing a dance and drop that shit.
drop that young white dude try
Try to
straight,
do the,
yeah. Straight at the butterfingers, drop that bitch. You know what I mean? Niggas was quiet.
And then they just froze. Like
Yeah, like, like I want to know if they got another one. What you think?
they put that shit together and put a mayonnaise on top because I think it was like some type of mayo. The name of the trophy, some shit like that. But that shit, wow, y'all couldn't imagine. I'd been hurt, yo.
Yeah,
I think a nigga dropping a
he never going to the league.
the Lombardi Trophy.
Or the Lombardi Trophy, as much as money they put in the
that
NFL.
shit probably wouldn't break though. That shit probably stale.
Never break. The old Terrell Suggs can bite that bitch. You niggas would have had no pride.
Your teeth was little as shit. Yo,
niggas got chill. Yo, niggas got chill.
Miss London look like Terrell Suggs.
Yo, niggas is chill. Niggas got chill, yo. Yeah, but
but what else is sports though, yo?
What you think the Ravens are gonna do, yeah?
I don't want to predict nothing, yo. We just got to get in the playoffs, yo.
Yeah, we getting the playoffs. I feel like we're pretty good. I just hope we play the Steelers.
Get in the playoffs. We got the Bengals this week. Get in the playoffs. That's all.
If we beat the Steelers, we beat the Bengals, we in. And I much rather play the Steelers than anybody else. Because they beat us twice, not because they're the easier team, but also because they're the easier team. But they beat us twice. We need to get that dub.
What about that's a fact. What about the Lakers, bro? I've been missing like some of the games. Like I just feel like they playing right now.
Yo, the games be trash because people be sitting. You know it's like a new rule in the NBA that like. Stars are only obligated to play televised games.
Yo, second, third game of the year, Kyrie and KD sitting. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You motherfuckers missed a whole year damn near. Y'all sitting a third game of the year?
Yeah.
With a shortened preseason.
If it's not televised, they not playing. And I don't like that
shit. Like, that's I thought they would get away from this with the shortened season and shit like that.
Right.
But
they packing a lot of games in because it's 72 games, but they making them bitches close knit. Like it's damn near 10 games a night that come on.
Yeah, the Lakers playing the Spurs right now.
Yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge ain't
right now.
LaMarcus Aldridge ain't playing, so that shit probably.
I feel like LaMarcus Aldridge just fell off.
Yeah, he did fell off since the Blazers. All right, where we at, yo? What you watching on TV, yo? Anything new? Other than sports?
Nope.
Yeah. You know the
you
vibes.
watching though, yo? Because I know you be watching different shit.
Yeah, I'm watching this show called The Wilds right now. That shit kind of wild. About these chicks.
It's called The Wilds and it's kind of wild.
Yeah, it's called The Wilds. These chicks on the island. They fucking, like, it's crazy. Like, it got cameras on the island looking at these chicks who's supposed to be stranded the whole time. They got people sending them, like, shit so they don't die like on the island. Like it's crazy. Other than that, I'm watching Your Honor too. I watch that shit because Joe and them be talking about that shit.
Yes, I think you talked about that last week.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm watching.
Yeah, I ain't been watching shit. I've been in Clubhouse.
Yeah, you definitely
I ain't been watching shit. Bro.
What about new music? Yeah, where we at? My man ACS dropped.
Yeah, I was gonna play his shit, his new shit that just dropped. I mean, the song been out, but he just dropped the video yesterday. Well, at midnight, as soon as it hit 2021. But
what about ain't no new music drop? Did they?
I don't know. I ain't been checking none out, but I definitely want open the floor to people DM me the some shit they got. If I fuck with it, I'll play it on here. I ain't really been listening to nothing.
Yeah, all day, all people from all new artists. You know what I mean? Come fuck with us
all over the world. A couple niggas hit me up talking about some. Yeah, yo, we got link whatever. So I'm just like, all right, I'm open to it. Like,
yeah,
let's make it happen.
Alriady. Yeah. Well, that's it, folks.
Yo.
Good.
You gonna close it out? I got this one. I'm gonna play the my man ACS Crud. He got the new video just dropped for his, Just Cuz freestyle. Go stream that. Run them numbers up.
Alrighty. Well, I'm Norman Fang.
And I'm King Ransom.
And this Fame4Ransom.
We out.
Hugo. Right, this one out. See what we know. Been on my grind so much I ain't had time to freestyle. I bless the mic, hey babe, what's up? I know it's been a while. See, I've been trying to run it up, right here my first child. When shit get hard, I don't give up, never throw in the towel. Ain't nothing like these guys ain't nothing like me. Scope with the beam combo, I ain't get that bitch to sightsee. Ain't too many round me, pool, cause these niggas be shiesty. Feel the hate around them, pussy, I know you don't like me. Nigga talking this and that, but I know he be big cap. Oh, you thought your bitch was yours, I'm sorry for the mishap. I ain't got the main line, she hit me up the WhatsApp. But she get the acting like I'm you and I ain't with that. I can't wipe no freaky bitch, I skeet the bitch, delete the bitch. But I ain't gonna lie, the Henny talking,